Chasing and withdrawing is a typical dynamic that couples take part in. One is eager to find a solution while the other is withdrawing. Very often, couples try to communicate, and chasing and withdrawing is a form of communication where one partner is seeking solutions, discussion, choices, while the other is just withdrawing and trying to leave the room, even leaving the room of decision making. It's almost like you visualizing a hill where one is climbing and the other is descending. So whenever this dynamic is played out, where are you really going to meet? There's no meeting point, because one is climbing, the other is climbing down. So it is a chase and a withdrawal that rarely gets resolved or only complicates things for future communication. And this dynamic is very normal, very typical when one partner is not ready and the other forces the issue in trying to get a solution and get that solution right away. Now, the partner who is chasing is asking all the questions. They are eager, they're motivated, they're enthusiastic to find a solution or let this discussion move on so that there could be a solution to a problem. And in asking those questions, sometimes you get accusatory, or you're almost blaming the other because you're so focused on the problem or the issue at hand. While the person who is withdrawing is so uncomfortable at that point in time that he or she wants to get out of the room. I don't want to speak this, or I don't want to speak about this issue anymore. Or can we talk about it at a later time? And really, there is no right time to discuss problems, issues, or things that are bringing you in conflict. Because conflict in families and between partners is normal. Differences is what you will experience. Different choices is what you will make. And this is an everyday lifestyle for couples who live together. It is not about saying that we will not fight anymore, we will not argue anymore, we will not debate anymore, because then what's happening is you're giving in to the partner or you're giving in to the other. You're saying yes, yes all the time, and you're saying no to yourself. You got to be able to sustain that balance of saying yes to yourself and sometimes saying no to the other. Conflict is becoming a part of everyday life and in every partner's reality. There are differences, there are differences of opinions, there are different choices, and you're not supposed to agree all the time. This is what we feel pressured many a times, that I've got to say yes. Because if you don't say yes, that means you don't care, you don't love, or you're not showing concern towards your partner. You can still say no and still be in love. You can still say I'm not with you and still care. You may make a different choice and still be in the presence of your partner day in and day out.